What's up, y'all? This is Coach Lonnie. We about to do another film study. You fight how you train. Let's go.
We don't do this. So this. We don't do this. Remember, it's defense. I'm automatic. That's what I'm trying to do here. It's defense, right? You're fighting on the back foot. So I don't want to be throwing shots like this. Look, my weight's all over here. My weight's at the back straight away.
Hey, y'all, look. That what he just showed is entirely wrong. From perspective, it takes away all your advantages. Okay? So he's saying, and I'm going to give it to you from different angles. So he's saying that you don't throw a jab like this, right? You see my body is throwing my jab when you're going backwards, but you throw your jab like this, all right? And you put all your weight on your back foot. That is entirely wrong, okay? If you put on, let's just say you put all your weight on your back foot, how hard and difficult do you think it's gonna be if you have to pivot? Because in order to pivot, you have to pivot off your front foot, right? So that means you're gonna have to shift your weight to get on the ball of your foot in order to pivot, all right? So that's an extra movement that you would have to do in order to do something effectively, okay? So, and also, I like to play the game of inches. I like to take advantage of everything that I have, especially if I have a tall fighter, a tall and long fighter. I tell my fighters here, and if you're jabbing back, you're jabbing here. Boom, boom. If you jab here, right, that's at least 4 to 8 inches that you have just taken away from yourself. Okay? So when you take those inches away from yourself, guess who you're giving them to? You're giving it to your opponent, which means that it's not going to require him those 4 to 8 inches to find a way to get around, to get to you. All right, so it's going to make it easier to get to him, to get to you. But if you're here, you're taking advantage of those inches, and it's going to be harder for him to get to you. And if you have to pivot, you're already here. Boom, no matter what way you go, you're already here. All right, so do not, when you're on the back pedal, do not here. That is not good. That's not good. Here, pop, 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 and you're letting your body throw those jabs, which means that your jabs are going to be a lot stiffer, they're going to be a lot stronger, and they're going to have more on them, okay, than here. So stop. Listen, I always tell my fighters, if I tell you something and you don't understand it or it don't make sense to you because of maybe something you've seen somewhere else or whatever, ask me. I'm going to explain to you why. When these coaches are giving y'all directions about stuff, man, ask them to explain it. Ask them to explain it. And if they can't explain it, then they just showing you something that they think or they've heard and they really don't understand why it's being done like that. So, Lonnie's Flatline Boxing, I'm telling you, you fight how you train. Stop listening to these trash coaches or these dudes that think they know how to train and they really don't.
Even though it wasn't me, I could feel the grief thinking with your brain more. That will make the pain go no. You gotta find a way to survive, cause they win when you slow down. Baby, please don't cry. Even when the road is hard, never care what. Baby, don't cry. Keep your head up, even when the